What's going on, everybody? My name is Black Vortex here, and welcome back. Now, if you may notice, this isn't PlayStation or Share Factory, because I got my PC, and I'm definitely going to be trying to upgrade my editing a little bit, and I'm really excited for that, and I'm really excited to show you guys that. But that isn't what today's video is all about. Today's video is about the old generation of content creators, the current generation of content creators, and the new generation that's to come into content creation. Now, I wanted to speak about this because the video of MatPat, famously known as Game Theory, like when that dropped out of nowhere, I was like, whoa. I was shocked. I was stunned. I couldn't believe it. And it kind of inspired me to speak on this topic of the old, the current, and the new. And it has taken me a while to get everything set up because I'm still trying to learn all this new stuff to push videos out. But this is definitely a topic that I wanted to talk about. Now, me personally, myself, I believe that I'm a part of that new generation. You know, the content creators that are currently small but are trying to climb up because they just enjoy content creation. And I enjoy being in that little area that I am in now because I'm just pushing out content just because I can. And it's fun. No matter if someone looks at it or not, just knowing that I have the ability to do this is absolutely amazing. And I really, really enjoy it all the time. And the second part that I want to speak about is the current generation of content creators, which includes the YouTubers or streamers that have been doing content creation for quite a while and have such a strong base for their channel that they don't need to push out content as much anymore. They could just sit there and just hang back, you know what I mean? They don't need to push and push and push, or they don't need to edit their videos as much. And there's a lot of examples of content creators that do that. And that's definitely the second part that I want to talk about. The third part that I want to talk about in this video is the old generation of content creators. The ones that have been here since basically the beginning of YouTube, since day one of YouTube, you know what I mean? And the one that are either still pushing out content or the ones that are sadly, retired / quit YouTube. And that is definitely like a heartbreaking thing because seeing the content creators that we know and love sadly retiring and quitting from YouTube after such a long time, that hurts, it really does. And those are the three big things I just wanted to talk about today. The first that I want to talk about, because they are the first, is the old generation of content creators. Just to start, out of all the YouTubers that I know that have retired and quit YouTube, I want to bring up MatPat, as you guys know, famously known as Game Theory. I'm a huge fan of his theories, his FNAF theories. I literally bought the 3 trilogy FNAF books just because of him, just so I can read it, just so I can be caught up with the theories that he makes. Man, like, he has influenced a lot in not only me, but in all of his viewers. And it's just watching his video, it just shows a lot. Because in his video he says he wasn't going to he said he knew he wasn't going to do content creation forever. And that shows something, you know what I mean? Here, let me put the clip for you guys.
We knew that we couldn't do this forever. We knew that, honestly, we didn't want to do this forever. For as much as I love you, and I love overthinking things, and I love theorizing, I don't love late nights. I don't love the fact that Steph and I have been work first for over a decade, where I'm sitting down at dinner with my best friend and we're talking about business logistics.
Back to it, like after rewatching the clip, I'm looking at like, dang, that's real. You know what I mean? That's real. And no one, I'm pretty sure any YouTuber on the platform, no matter how big or small, they love doing content creation. I'm pretty sure they would rather do that than a normal 9 to 5, but they don't want to do it forever because they have lives that they want to live. You know what I mean? And I agree with MatPat. You know, I may not be a big YouTuber as him, but that's just such a real perspective to come off of, because from what I'm hearing in the clip, like, it gets tiring. And at some point, if every content creator is as big and has been doing it that long, for as long as MatPat has, or as long as these retired YouTubers has, I'm pretty sure they would get tired too. Now I want to move on to the current generation of content creators. Now, the current generations of content creators, like I said, they have such a solid base already. There are so many content creators like that I don't even know of that are sitting at 1 million subscribers or over 1 million subscribers, and I've never heard of them. But they have such a solid base because they have their own audience, and it's crazy to me. We all know the big ones. We all know big content creators that we love. We know they have like subscribers, but there's just so many other current creators out there that a bunch of people don't know. And I think that's pretty cool because everyone has their own audience, their own base, and they don't have to upload as much as other content creators to keep that base flowing, especially if the current content creator is already as big as is. They don't have to flow as much, you know what I mean? They don't have to keep that going. Sorry about that. That was a little cut, but we're back now. And like I was saying, on the topic of current content creators, such a strong base that they don't have to upload. For example, you can have such a solid base that you could leave for 9 months and still make money. Y'all all know who I'm talking about. But it's crazy to me that they can just push out so many videos and just have it there, and because they are managing themselves heavily on camera and off camera, and I really think that's just an amazing feat. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, where I fall into, I want to talk about the new generation of content creators. That's where I am. The new generation, just like myself, you gotta start somewhere. Just like any other content creator on YouTube, Twitch, whatever has. They started somewhere, and you don't start at the top. But nowadays, content creation is so packed and so big and so popular that it can be hard to even get there. You know, at some point it gets to like, well, I'm not gonna get nowhere unless I blow up. That's really how it is. But besides just blowing up, you could put in the drive and have that fuel to keep pushing out videos. That's what I'm trying to do. Do I expect me to get big? No. Would it be cool if I did? Yes. But I just want to do this for fun, and just because I can, because this is definitely a hobby that I enjoy, and it's teaching me a lot. And new content creators, I know there's some out there that like they want an audience so bad, but you don't need that. Eventually, long enough, if you truly enjoy what you do, your audience will come to you. And that is something truly amazing to me. And that is something, excuse me guys, sorry. That is something that I cannot wait to see for an audience to come to me. Will I admit, I am a bit excited for it if it ever does happen. But yeah, the old, the current, and the new. This is just a topic that's been lingering on my head for a while after I have seen the MatPat video, because not only was that video a saddening video, but it was also an inspiration to put this up here and to upload and to like work hard sort of on these edits just so they can be good. Not only good for whoever sees this video, but just good for myself. Good to know that when I look back at this video that, hey, I did that. You know what I mean? The current content creators, I feel like they, like I said, I know I said this a lot, they have a base, but they don't have a base for themselves. They have a base for the new content creators, because the current content creators give the new content creators of something to go off of. Not copying exactly, but like something to look at for another form of inspiration. Like, you can love a current content creator so much that you basically want to be like them, and they could be the reason of why you got into content creation in the first place. And that is something that just blows my mind. And the new content creators like myself, we're definitely out here. We are definitely here. Trust me, if you keep scrolling on your phone on anything, you'll find us. Like, what, 20 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, we're here. We're definitely here, and we are definitely pushing out videos to like just either just for fun or just because it's some people's dream to seriously do content creation because they see their favorite content creators do it all the time. And that's one of my inspirations as a new content creator, because I see my favorite content creators doing it all the time, and just because I do it for fun, and also because it's teaching. And that is truly something that, again, blows my mind. But this sit down, like, I really just wanted to give to you guys a new form of editing. Hopefully that this is better, you know what I mean? And a new topic of the sit down, because, well, there will definitely be more sit downs. And if you see this video, drop some topics in the comments. I will definitely talk about them, and I'll definitely put them up here if I enjoy the topic. But for all the YouTubers that I mentioned in this video, for all the clips of the YouTubers, pictures of the YouTubers that I mentioned in this video, all of their links will be in the description. This is sit down number 2. With that being said, my name is Black Vortex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.